Well, thank you for joining me for today's segment. I am going to jump right in. I am looking forward to being with you during this time. I'm going to be sharing from an article that I published on Medium called Banking with Blogger.com back to Blogspot Blogging for Business Breakthroughs for Coaches. I'm excited to share this with you. Now, those of you who are tuning in via one of our audio platforms, you won't be able to see the article like those who are tuning in via video, but the article link is in the description and you can click on the article and follow along. There will be different links that I'll be clicking on that are within the article. And so though you won't be able to visually see it with the video version because you're using audio, but you'll be able to still follow along, or you can just choose to listen and then go back and look at the links later. So I'm going to jump right in. Again, I'm excited to be sharing this. I know there are several of you who are coaches who are looking to level up and make an impact and an income. And sometimes you have to use some uncommon ways, to do that. Some of you are familiar with a blogger known as also Blogspot and probably have used it. Some of you maybe haven't marketed your blogs from those platforms for various reasons, or maybe you haven't had success, but hopefully what I'm going to be sharing today will benefit you and you'll find it valuable to start looking at how you can use this platform in a very different way. Now, most of you know and are aware that I'm a cross-functional authority and all trades affluent authority, and I am cross-trained in over 200 areas and have over 300 works on Amazon. I've created over 1,000 online platforms that serve different niche markets. And I've used Blogspot, a couple of Blogspot sites, for those initiatives. I also have over 500 digital products that are online. And so I'm sharing this so that you can see that I've been able to maximize my gifts and talents in a unique way and be able to serve different niche markets. And that's one of the reasons why I can do what I do on blogger.com. Now, me sharing that, I'm not sharing this for anyone to create massively like I have done, but when you see how I've leveraged Blogger throughout the years, I think you'll find it pretty intriguing. So let me jump right into sharing the article. So I've been using Blogger/Blogspot for over a decade, and it has been an awesome platform for business. I've leveraged several blogs for multiple purposes as an author, speaker, and coach. I've also coached several in building their bloggingpreneurial empires with Blogspot and also becoming Blogspot coaches. A few years back, I stepped away from using Blogspot, but still marketed my sites to focus on building my writing authority on LinkedIn and Tumblr. After achieving great success on those platforms, I experienced disruptions that closed out my accounts, which I feel was a divine thing that led me back to leveraging Blogspot. And also I started publishing on Medium. Both Blogspot and Medium are my favorite writing platforms, and I provide coaching programs that support the duality of using these platforms along with incorporating Gumroad. Blogger/Blogspot is one of the most overlooked blogging breakthrough platforms for online business. While most view it as a beginner's blogging jump off or don't see it as having a real professional presence because of the not having a custom .com, they fail to extract the true diamond of its potential. Those who haven't had great success with Blogger just didn't know how to leverage the platform for higher profitability and left their blogs to go on to using other writing platforms or just decided to stop blogging altogether. Well, I'm here to announce that Blogger.com is the blog platform to be on right now for profitability as a coach. I love using this platform for blog tours, blogcasting, blog landing pages, bloggertizing, and so much more. With the option to have up to 100 blogs under one account, this allows coaches to showcase their diversity of offers and services in unique ways to serve different niche markets, and not be limited to how they can make their impact and income. The cross-promotion, cross-marketing, cross-selling advantages are tremendous. I share more about the profitable advantage in my training. Saturate the market with value and dominate the right WRITE way for greater impact and income using Blogspot. I teach this method called platform coaching, which allows coaches to diversify, multiply, and maximize and monetize their coaching authority with publications, products, and programs on different sites. I show coaches how to leverage their experience as a niche and create publications, products and platforms, products and program platforms that allow them to serve from their life's mastery in the areas of personal, professional, educational, and spiritual journeys, and so much more. You can learn more about my training here, a basic introduction to becoming a profitable platform coaching authority mini masterclass. And in this article, I will be sharing several of my Blogspot platforms for different niche markets with training hub style institutions, bookstores, and more. And so we're going to get into this. So if you're listening via audio, this is a great time. If you haven't been following along with the article, definitely go ahead and click that article and meet us at this section, because we're going to start going through some of the platforms. So I'm going to be jumping on here and talking about a few of these platforms. There are several. Now, I'm not going to click on all of them, but these platforms serve different niche markets. And I will say that it's best to actually view these platforms in the desktop format, okay? So I'm going to scroll through so you can just see just a robustness of the platforms that I have that serve different niche purposes. And then I'm going to allow myself to be guided to the ones that I think would be of the most value to show you. There are different formats. I have over 1,000 online platforms, and a great majority of them, at least 500 or so, are on blog sites like this, and also other platforms as well. So I'll just start here, since we are talking about blogging. And I mentioned that I love using blogs for blogcasting. This particular platform is not a blogcasting platform, but it is one that sets individuals up for the experience. So I'm going to click on this link here and be able to take you through this particular experience. So give it just a moment so that it can come up, and yeah, we'll jump right into this. So this is the Brand Blogcasting Bamboo Breakthrough Success, and this platform provides publications, products, platforms, and mastermind events for helping bloggingpreneurs broadcast their brands for high-end bamboo breakthrough success that equals bank throughs and more. So yep, extremely important. So bamboo bank throughs success. So again, this is what it provides, and I'm just giving you just a look at this platform and the different products that it provides. So you can see images here. You can see publications of mine. Just do the blog on thing already. It's an intentional blogging planner for creating business breakthroughs, and then the brand broadcasting effect, the next level business communications factor for brand positioning and multimedia marketing success. Is an action planner. And then signature work here, the Bamboo Breakthroughs Branding Success Factor, 5 Success Keys to Branding Breakthrough Acceleration, is a journal planner. All these are available on Amazon. And then we have signature entry-level products of mine, and most of these products are featured on Gumroad. So this is a way to be able to position a platform using Blogspot, where this is actually a landing page. And a great majority of what you're going to be seeing today are blog landing pages. And that's how I like to position for what I call lucrative landslide selling success. And I do have blogs that have 3 to 5 part blog series, or a few more, that I leverage, but I don't typically do blogging on these platforms anymore unless it's for a blog tour platform. So I just wanted to show you this, that see, as a coach, you can take different elements of your experience and create different platforms where you have coaching products or just training products, and then allow these particular products to be self-coaching types of initiatives for individuals with your products. And then if you have other services, then you can lead them into it. So like down here, after they look at entry-level products, they can explore other platforms. So these are other platforms that I have on Blogspot. And then if they want to learn more about upcoming mastermind events, then they can send an email. So these are simple platforms, that you can be able to create using, Blogger. So now let me come back over to the article, and let's see here. I'll click on this one too. And since we were talking about blogging, so this is me, of course, being able to repurpose content, and this is a different presentation, a different focus for individuals who really need to get to blogging, blogging, get to it. If you can't make impact and income blogging if you don't blog. So what you see is products on this platform are going to be different than the ones before, but some will be similar. So of course, just do the blog on thing already is going to be very relevant to this blog here, because it's about getting to blogging, right? Now, here's another resource, just blog already, how to get off the non-blogging fence and start adding value to your audience. It's a blog planner, a blogging planner. And then also, don't feel like blogging, blog anyway. It's an intentional blogging journal planner. And then leveling up for impact and income. Now we have accelerate your blogging impact and income now, simple success strategies for making money with blogging made easy. It's a creation planner. And then this gets more niche focus. If someone's into the beauty industry and they want to become a beauty blogger, then this is a great resource, for them. Then there's one for being able to transform your blogs into books. It's just really a basic introduction to this, and 3 simple steps to transforming blog content into books and more. And so you can see that this is just a simple platform with publications. And then also, here's a mind movie of mine that I made. This is several years back, that really gets people in the mindset space to do this. All right. So there we go. So I just wanted to show this, particular one to you as well. So let me see here. Where do I want to go next? Actually, I will click on this one. All right, so I'm just letting you see different levels of platforms and presentations. And the reason why this is important for coaches is because you have a multi-level layer of experiences that you probably aren't sharing. And because a lot of times you're focused on a specific niche, and you don't necessarily look at how you can serve other niche markets. But as I mentioned in the article, using different areas from your personal, professional, educational, and spiritual mastery, your life's mastery experience, and using your life as a niche, you can serve multiple niche markets and be able to position yourself on different platforms. So this is considered to be platform coaching, where you have your products, and these products can complement what you do with your coaching, or they are self-coaching types of products, but they can also lead to actual coaching initiatives with you. So this particular one is, get it done right now, right? WRITE now publications. And so there's the core objective of the platform. And these are publications, of mine: Simplistic Writing and Publishing Made Easy, 7 Cornerstones for Writing and Publishing with Ease Workbook Planner. And then there's a Creative Workspace workbook where people can write. And then there's just do the blog on thing again, so you can see that being repurposed. And then Feed the Right, WRITE, Piggy Bank, And it's really about making lucrative career decisions when it comes to writing. So being wise in what you do. And then there's a composition as well. And so these are different ways, for you to be able to position. Some of you have published books, so you want to be able to share that knowledge with other individuals. Now, I'm going to actually click on this platform. It's really a twin platform to the one you just saw. So it's a different presentation, but pretty much you have the same publications. Some of them may be positioned a little bit differently, but basically, it's the same. And so these are different platforms that you can use as blog landing pages and be able to market. So now let me come over to, let's see where I want to go next. Looks like I am kind of going straight down. Now, this here is the Total Self-Counsel 365 Institute of Customized Self-Coaching and Self-Psychology. So I do have a background in counseling and psychology. And so I wanted to be able to provide a platform that provided different resources that people could be able to counsel themselves. So this provides the signature product, and it's a little under 46 minutes, and it just tells what people will learn and explore, why counsel yourself, tapping into your unique encoding to bring forth your inner counselor slash coach to support and heal your world. So there's different, core aspects of this particular training that people will learn. And so then they can click here to purchase the different, course materials and the masterclass. So the masterclass is a basic introduction to healing with self-counseling, self-psychology, and self-coaching yourself to wholeness. So it's a mini masterclass. Again, that's the signature training, and that's all that's on this, particular platform. So this is a different way that you can leverage just a product, right? So, and that product is on Gumroad. So when people click on, that particular link down here, it's going to take them to the actual product. So just wanted to show this particular one as well. So let me come back over here. See, I put all these in. It like makes me want to just like click on them all. So maybe I will do kind of a quick click on most of them. So this one here is the Spiritual Cornerstone Self-Coaching Institute. So again, this is great for you coaches because it gives you a way to categorize some of the different areas of your life, and that's how you can be able to market effectively or use these links in different articles, okay? So this one here just provides the opportunity for people to self-coach, and it is a spiritual journey and making sure that you have the cornerstone. And so you can see there's images here. And then this just tells a little bit about, as a spiritual influencer, it's important to understand the new inner journey and begin accessing your own unique spiritual information of the Christ Cornerstone Authority in a non-religious format. New dimensions of the subtle energy body and new dimensional anatomy provides you with a new reformatted encoding. And so I talk a little bit about this. Now, those of you, if you know anything about my works and my teachings, of course, I'm an ordained minister, and I've graduated from 2 different Bible colleges, and I have multiple platforms that serve a variety of different faith backgrounds. Now, my teachings as it relates to the energy body, I teach a non-new age, non-esoterical format of well-being as it relates to this, particular area. So for some who may look and think, whoa, okay, thinking this is woo-woo stuff, it's not. Again, mine is in a very different way. So this talks about my background and, certifications and education in this, in this field. And then you can actually click on these different links and you can learn more about me. They're YouTube bios that you can see. And so this particular platform, it's time to evolve and enhance your spiritual influencer journey. So this is for spiritual influencers. So there are different articles here that people can click on and they can read. And then there are also more articles that I have on another institute platform that I'm actually the vice president for that particular education platform. And so you can click on there and see. Now, this is where we get into some products, the Spiritually Awakened Influencer Enhancer Bundle. And then these are different platforms, and these are all on Blogspot, different platforms that people can click on and be able to have the different experiences, that they, that they desire. This is also a platform, but it's a product too, the Ultimate Lifestyle Well-Being Enhancer. So that's, a signature product as well. Then if someone's interested in becoming a spiritual multiplicity entrepreneur, then these are training bundles and them desiring to learn more about creating their own virtual media tour experience using multiplicitypreneurship, then that's, a product. Then if they're interested in becoming a spiritual healerpreneur, then here's a product, an info training for them to click on, the Energy Healer Next Door, Basic Introduction to Discovering Your Unconventional Wellnesspreneur Path of Purpose. And again, it's a mini info training. So as you can see, I use these platforms to serve different niche markets, a variety of different, areas. So just wanted to be able to, to share that with you. So that was the Spiritual Cornerstone Institute. Here's one that's more just product-based, like one of that you saw a little while ago. This is the Ultimate Coach Consult Counsel Authority Institute. And this right here features my signature training, Coach Consulting Counsel, a basic introduction to becoming a cross-functional advisory authority. And it's a mini info trainings, a little over 32 minutes. And it just tells about what an individual will learn and the different functionalities of coaching, consulting, and the counseling roles, the benefits of being a cross-functional advisory authority, being able to cross-brand yourself in at least 3 to 5 areas as a platform coach with publications and products. So you can see, that that's what this training, is about. And so they can click here. And then I have over 100 other coaching trainings that are on Gumroad, and they can click there and be able to, learn more about that. Then other related products, that will complement, this particular initiative. So again, I'm just showing you a variety of different ways that you can be able to use, Blogspot. So here's another one, since you're on the coaching aspect. I tried to, of course, put a great majority of those. So convert free coaching into cash flow. Several of you have created a lot of different content for free, but there's opportunities to be able to convert that even in, for a high-end initiative. So this particular platform is, convert free coaching into cash flow, on air and off air workspace intensives and more. So people can work with me in an on air setting to get coached, with this, but also, there's the combination of doing it on air and off air. So again, these are just platforms, start with one or more of these 3 entry-level trainings. And so there's the trainings here. Basic Introduction to Transforming Your Empowering Conversations with Others into Products, Publications, and More. It's an info training. A basic introduction to taking your benevolence of just being there for others and converting it into impact and income. Mini info training. Enhance your credibility by creating cash flow lead generation courses, curriculums from free mentoring, case studies, and more. And that's a mini conversational training. And then there's freebie metamorphosis, transform free content and free offers into digital products that lead to high-end opportunities and more. So you can see I have a lot of products that, because I create from my experience. Then people can go to other platforms, freebies, Into Fortunes Metamorphosis Factor, freebies, Into Fortunes and More Institute, and then the lucrative low ticket Level Up Institute. So as I mentioned, I have a lot of different platforms for different niche focuses. And again, if people want more, they can email to book a session, with me or coaching, and also with others of my coaching, for my team. So these are some coffee conversation coaching platforms. Again, a lot of these, will be, just different platforms. And this one has a specific, signature product, the basic introduction to becoming a coffee talk conversation coach and coffee table curriculum developer. It's a mini masterclass. And so that's just a little bit, about that, particular one, but also too, because I sell coffee online, anyone who's interested in doing that, then they can become an affiliate, partner with who I partner with, and to be able to, even save on their purchases for coffee. So do you see the experience here of being able to use Blogspot in different ways? And again, so far I haven't shown you any of the platforms that are for blogging themselves. I'm just showing you landing page ones, because this is about, platform coaching. This one here is, I think this one is just kind of a reface of the one, or maybe that's the one that I showed you before. No, coffee conversation coaching and more. It's just kind of a reface of the other one. And it has a signature product too. It's the same one, looks like. So let me go to, oh, that was the one it was the same one. But I do have another one that is a reface. Now, this one here is similar background. And this one here is Courses Coffee Coaching Institute, provides over 200 online courses, coffee sites, and coaching products, platforms, and more. So you can see that there's a lot of different products under my I am every coach. And so there's over 200 mini courses on Gumroad. Then there's the opportunity again, if people want to become affiliates and sell coffee online, and then all of these courses, and then they can visit these different platforms that I have, for this, particular initiative. So, and then they can email me, as well. So again, just different ways that this can be leveraged. So let me come back to this, come back here. Let's see. Let me come to, I'm going to actually click on this one here. So this is for like a mini course. And this mini course for Sip, Read, Evolve Institute, this is really designed to kind of be an online, coffee shop, which I'm going to show you one that's a bookstore. It's a twin platform. And this one is where you can get a variety of my publications too. Like you can read blogs and articles and explore intentional journal style publications, buy coffee, tea, and more. Listen to coffee shop music and watch coffee shop romance movies and more. Some of my favorites that I've put in a YouTube playlist. And so if anyone, of course, wants to become an affiliate partner for hot beverages, then they can click here and become an affiliate. And as you've seen on some of my other ones where they can save, 10% using my code, but also they can purchase signature mugs, for this platform. So there's a lot that you can do. I have apparel shops as well, apparel and accessory shops. We probably won't get to any of those today, because I don't think I have them in that article. But then here's Sip, Read, and Evolve. And see, these are a variety of different platforms. And then there's journals, and then here comes to some of the books and blogs. And so then there's a signature one-stop blog shop reading platform, and this is the e-learning platform that I'm the vice president for. And so when people can click here, they can go to that platform, and there's tons, of blogs that people can avail themselves to. And then they can go to my Amazon, one of my Amazon authors page, where I have over 300 publications, and be able to explore that. And then also they can read my articles on Medium for different industry focuses. So do you see the robustness here, right? Okay. Then I have the coffee shop, movies that I love and enjoy. And some of them are long ones and then short forms. And so then we get here, I have a signature course. So this course is, a basic introduction to starting an online bookstore and beverage shop. And then also for individuals who just want to jumpstart, maybe they don't want to get into all that. Here's one, a basic introduction to turning your journal entries into publications, courses, and more, some mini info training. So again, opportunities galore when you use this platform in this way. But this platform really is designed to be the focal point for the mini info course. So that's why it says provides an online bookstore blog platform development mini info course with a coffee and tea shop experience. All right. But this is an experience because people come here and they're able to look and see, so much that's there. So I'm going to come back, over here. I know my tabs are kind of flushing out there. So let me go back to this one real quick so you can just see this one here. So again, coaches, you have to be able to diversify what you're doing. So sip, read, write, repeat, online journal-based bookstore, blog library, and coffee and tea shop experience. See, anything that you've done in coaching, just again, in your life or so, that's an opportunity to coach just by sharing your knowledge, right? And so this site here is, buy coffee and teas, and then it has its own branded mugs and also journals. And it has the opportunity again for that affiliate partnership for the hot beverage site. Okay. So this is an online journal-based bookstore because I primarily publish in journal style publications and again, blog library and coffee tea shop type of experience. And so you come here, it's like enjoy the ease and simplicity of this site's options for exploration and considerations. So there's buy coffee, then there's the Strata School blog, and then there's, read articles on Medium and my publications, over 300, coffee shop music playlists, and then coffee shop romance movies and short films playlist and more. And so it's a different presentation. Then again, you can buy the branded mugs. And again, I have apparel. Then they can visit the shop that we just came from, that platform. So that's if they want to learn how to start, their own online, bookstore. So let me come here, move a little bit faster here. So this one here is the Vineyards of Life. Okay, Vineyards of Life publications. And this one is for the wine industry. Looks like it's taking a little bit of time to load. It's like the images aren't really loading. But this is, Got Wine and Many Adventures, journal for wine tasting and vineyard exploration. I actually do have courses, for this. They're not on this particular platform. And then there's some wine movies, that I have too. And then there's Water to Wine, a Miracles Journal Guide for Creating Conscious Communion with the Vineyards of Life. And then there's It's Time to Live an Uncorked Lifestyle, a mini journal guide for creating limitless lifestyles, a limitless lifestyle that honors your passions. So these are some of my older platforms. But again, you can see there's, the robustness. So the soul of self-care, let me come here real quick. I had no idea. I didn't think I was going to get into sharing all of these, but here I am doing it anyway. All right, the soul of self-care publication. So that's the Pampered Self Challenge. And I have another book, The Pampered Soul. These were inspired by my journey of being a pampered chef consultant, many, many moons ago. So you can see that this is just a platform for self-care. And again, using different areas of your life. And then this is, Windows of Wholeness, an inspirational self-support journal guide for busy women in leadership roles. And then Wellness Mastery, Wellness Reset Mastery. So there's a different, there's a lot of different publications, on here. And again, I set this up for lucrative landslide selling success. When people actually come on these platforms, they tend to get everything on the platform, or a great majority of it, of what's there. And so that's a really great thing. Here's another one. I'm just going to click on some and just go through them. So creating love relationships anew. This has, signature products. This talks about the bundle. That's, what's in the bundle, for this. And so it's good to do collaboration products too. I do collaboration products with my proteges. And so it's good to be able to do those, and yeah, build up your reservoir of resources, right, that you can have, so that you're able to provide, a robustness from your experience, and be able to categorize in different ways. And these are different platforms too that people, can go to. They're related platforms. As you all can see, I mentioned I'm cross-training over, 200 areas, primarily using my life's experience, and then being able to publish and create opportunities. So this one, gratitude is big. Everyone is big, should be big on gratitude. So this is a platform that is, life is one big thank you. And it has just three publications on this platform. They're all like gratitude journals. Okay. So come over here. Click off the rest of them later. All right, so this one here these are really some of the older platforms that I'm showing you all. So the right spiritual path, this is really about intentional journaling in a sense, and being able to bring out, the spiritual wisdom and insight that's within, and having conscious communion for sure. So you can see this Jehovah Java, which I actually have a platform, that is called that. And I have, mugs and apparel for that as well. One of my coffee shop sites, not sure we'll get to that today, because I'm not sure if that's actually in this article or not. But these are just, like I said, publications that I have. This one for meditation and journaling. And so there's a lot of different, focuses here. As you can see, some of the other content will look familiar to you that you've seen on some of the other platforms. So again, I publish and create content for a lot of different industries. So yeah, just being able to leverage that. All right, so I'm going to come over here. Here's one. So church is over now, what? So I'm showing you what you can really do, with using this platform. Again, I'm just showing you just blog landing pages, all right? So these are older, like I said, some of my older platforms, and older works too, as you can see from the branding on, on those. And so, yeah, so again, variety of different platforms. So back here, okay, the Phoenix Christ Institute of Divine Self Seminary. All right. And this one here is just actually a landing page for people to go to visit these different platforms. There's the Jehovah Jireh experience and Fresh Brew with the Father. The last shall be lucratively first. And then there's the cross industries and the second coming of professional coaching. So there's a lot of different platforms here that people can access, right? So again, using your blogger and Blogspot experience in a very different way. This one here is a chakra platform, and so new colors, new dimensions, and being able to look at some of the entry-level products, encountering the chakras anew, and immersion. This is a real popular one. Immersion into awakening the chakras anew. It's a 3-phase intensive. And then there's sound therapy. Again, my products, as it relates to this, are again non-new age, non-esoterical focused chakra work. And then this is the solar plexus series, and then new economics energy body, and new currency energy body. So there's quite a bit here. And also, if someone's a spiritual awakened influencer, then they can click here. And so there's, yeah, different platforms here. So again, just showing you a variety of different ways that you can use, these different platforms. This one here is for empaths. I have several. This is Empathic Metamorphosis Journey. So this is a free series here, New Definition Empowered Evolutionary Empath, and then Divine Human Butterflies publications, which Divine Human Butterflies is one of my more extensive works. And so there's a plethora of different publications here that individuals who are empathic can take themselves through, and then be able to accelerate. That's actually another platform, Accelerate Your Empathic Journey Now, which has resources, obviously, for acceleration. Then here are some of the core trainings: Evolve or Evaporate as an Empath. It's time to accelerate and become an empowered evolutionary empathic influencerpreneur the right WRITE way, or else. Then the highly sensitive influencer enhancer is a bundle. So there's different ones here. Then that's the evolutionary empath platform. I think we'll look at that. Then my Divine Human Butterflies, that's a site, actually, not a Blogspot site. Then there's other titles here for evolution and evolving. So again, just being able to show you some different platforms. Let me scroll down here, and let me just click on here. So this is the Empowered Evolutionary Empathic Influencepreneurs, a new high-end journey. So this is all about high-end, leveling up for high-end, but being empowered. So they're my, publications for this particular initiative. And then also too, there'll be products, on here as well. But yeah, all of these workspace planners, training planners. This one's about economics. And then there are some mini course creators, and then branding, for the empathic experience. And then also journal coaching for empaths. So there's a lot, that empaths can level themselves up here. And then, root chakra work and being able to do that. And again, my work is in a very, again, non-New Age type of expression. And the reason why I clarify that is because sometimes people can look at different things, they think, oh, this means this. And it's like, no, because even though people who maybe you're into some of that other stuff, looking at mine, I'm just going to say it's not the same type of experience. So all spectrums need to be aware. So then this is also being able to, launch into a metamorphosis in terms of multimillionaire encoding. And so then there's signature products here. So I'm just, again, showing you a variety of different ways. And that's a signature bundle, then visiting the platforms. So again, these are very simple platforms, simple presentations, and just being able to take Blogspot again and use it in a very, very unique way. Now, I'm just thinking some of these other ones, maybe I'm not going to show. I'm trying to think if there are ones that maybe have a little different presentation. I know this one has a lot on it. Let me just click here and see. Merchant. This one looks like it's more publications platform. So, but it has some products on there too that are related, and that just tells what the bundle, and then leads to another platform. So again, these are, like I said, just ways that you can be able to use and position, Blogspot. This one, let me see about this one here, the Courageous Camera. So this one's a little bit different. The Courageous Camera Level Up Institute. So that has a lot of the different platforms. And I think this is just a blog kind of landing page experience where you click on there and it has the other platforms and different courses, that I have for this particular initiative. So So yeah, so I think that that's it. Then there's my YouTube videopreneurship. There's, freebies and the fortunes. We went through like so many of these. A lot of the other ones are, this is digital business, enhancer. So you can go back and click on these, and who knows, I'll probably end up adding a few more. So the powerful question in this article. So do you see how this method can be extremely profitable for coaching, and how Blogspot is a business breakthrough banking opportunity? And I hope that you've been able to see that. So let me go on to finish reading the article. Have you seen anyone else use Blogspot in this way? If you've used Blogspot before but left, can you see the overlooked potential through this demonstration? If you've never used Blogspot, do you see the limitlessness of this platform for impact and income? Now, just imagine if you had 5 to 10 of these platforms and marketed them in a blog tour once or twice a year. Does that sound interesting? So just imagine adding Blogspot to your coaching offerings and creating a platform for this initiative. Does that excite you? So then I share my different products. Consider becoming a blogging coach or a Blogspot coach. And so there are products, for that initiative. Then again, Blogspot is a platform as a coach to be leveraged for higher levels of impact and income. So next time someone tells you that you should be using only custom domain and WordPress websites, for blog, and not platforms like a Blogger, Blogspot, because it's not professional enough, so to speak, just tell them that professional looking doesn't always equal profitability, and people can be just as, if not even more successful on Blogspot. So let's make that a reality for you as a coach. And I talk about my BMG, platforms, and being able to, to use that. So there's other, related products that I have on here, and how you can get to know my brand. So I'm going to stop screen sharing now, because I just, wanted to be able to provide, this type of experience, for you, and for you to see the robustness. And so there's going to be the link to this in the description, and also other opportunities that you can explore as it relates to this initiative. So I hope that this has been a pretty full-on segment for you, and that you've gained tremendous value from this. And I'm certainly looking forward to bringing more trainings of this nature, or article reading, types of initiatives for you in future segments. So look in the description again, and I hope this has been valuable. I am wishing you the absolute best, and looking forward to being back with you again soon. Take care and stay blessed.